80 years ago this week in Philadelphia, 1939, the winningest golfer in history blew the U.S. Open. In his words, "The one golf shot I would most like to take back was my second shot on the 18th hole of the final round of the 1939 U.S. Open. I thought I needed to make birdie 4 on the par 5 18th to tie Byron Nelson for the tournament, but actually only needed to make 5 to win. I hit my drive in the right-hand bunker. I figured I needed to get on the green in 2, so I elected to hit my 2.5 wood. I knew I could hit it a good 250 yards if I caught it just right. I topped it, and it landed in a ditch. From there into another bunker under the lip. I went on to make 8 and lose the tournament. If only I knew the real score, I would have used a 3-iron and laid up to make an easy 5 and win." Sam Snead. Snead sent that fax to Eamon Lynch less than 2 years before he died. I met Sam Snead in 1999 in Florida. I shook his hand. It was one of the meatiest hands I've ever held, and he was an ominous figure, even in his 80s. You know, all these years later, looking back, you gotta wonder, what would have happened if Snead had just hit his first shot in the fairway? Let's hear what Elk and Mr. Burke have to say about that.
Well, playing at Pebble Beach, you got to have a shot leading the tournament by 1 that is not going to go in the ocean. All you got to do is hit it in this neck.
Keep it in that side of it.
Keep it in that side of it, right.
Well, you taught me, 30 years ago that when you get down in the heat,
right,
you better have a club that could get you in the fairway.
Exactly.
For the last 4 or 5 holes when you're.
If you hit it in this neck right here, I'll guarantee you cannot hook it.
Cannot hook it. There's no way he's going to hook that ball.